It's a very warm and pleasant good morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. In the last class, we started our sixth chapter from the grammar, that is nouns and its kinds. I hope the previous lecture is clear to you. What is a noun and what are the different types of nouns and how to form abstract noun. Now, today we will be doing page number 33, countable and uncountable nouns. As you all know what are countable and uncountable nouns, just a little bit information, extra information has been given. We'll read it, and after that our chapter 6 will be completed today. Okay, so get ready for the class. So, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. As we all know, nouns are the name of persons, places, things, or ideas. Okay, so the nouns that can be counted are called as countable nouns. For example, boy, girl, man, woman, room, house, school, cow, horse, etc. All these nouns can be counted. We can count the number of boys, number of girls, number of women, number of rooms, number of houses, number of schools, and number of cows. Okay, so the things which can be counted, that they are called as countable nouns. Similarly, the nouns that cannot be counted, they are called as uncountable nouns. Now the example for uncountable nouns are rice, milk, sugar, gold, silver. You cannot count all these material nouns, right? Similarly, abstract nouns. We cannot count abstract nouns also. They are also uncountable, like beauty, cruelty, honesty, truth, pleasure, etc. Okay, third is collective nouns. Collective nouns are also uncountable nouns. Okay, so I hope the difference between the countable and uncountable noun is clear to you. Now we are going to study about the use of articles. As you all know what are articles. Articles are used like adjective. They are used before the nouns to describe the noun. Okay, and articles are of two types: definite articles and indefinite article. Definite article is the, and indefinite article is a or an. Now we are going to study the use of articles for countable and uncountable nouns. Now see here, countable nouns have two forms. As the nouns, countable nouns can be counted. They can be counted, so they have a singular form also and they have a plural form also, right? So the singular countable nouns, the single items, they can take which article? You know that. Which article you can take for singular countable nouns? Indefinite article, a or an. A or an is for the single item. Okay, see here, sixth point I am reading: the division of nouns into countable and uncountable noun is important in grammar for the following reasons. Why the noun is divided into two parts, countable and uncountable, for that we have following reasons, and that I am going to study. Now see, countable nouns have singular and plural form: house, houses, day, days, knife, knives. There are few nouns which have the same and singular and plural form: sheep and deer. They are same. Sheep will remain sheep in the singular form also, and it will be same in plural form. If they are one, then also they are called as sheep, and if they are plural, then also they are called as sheep. Okay, now what article we use with the countable nouns and what article we use with uncountable nouns. Now, both countable and uncountable nouns, they can take definite article, that is the. Okay, they both can take definite articles. Definite article go with both countable and uncountable nouns. Now we will talk about indefinite article, that is a or an. A or an, as I told you, they will go with singular items. Okay, and in uncountable nouns, as I told you, they cannot be counted. So the singular and plural forms are available in which form? Countable. So singular countable nouns, they take definite articles also along with the definite articles. Now see, B part, we mostly use a or an before singular countable nouns. A horse is an animal that can run fast. An orange is sweet, but a lemon is sour. Okay, now with the vowels, we use an. I hope you remember. With the vowels, we use an article, and with the consonants, we use a. Okay, now both, as I told you, both countable and uncountable, they take the. I know the man who has stolen the dog. Now here the article, I told you, article is used like an adjective. It is used before the noun to clarify or tells you about the noun. So here I know the man. Man is a noun and the is an article which is used before the countable noun. Man, you can count man. So it is used before the countable noun who has stolen the dog. Dog can also be countable. So the is used before the noun dog. Okay, so here the article is used in which noun? Countable noun. The paper of this book is of good quality. Now paper is here uncountable noun, and here the article is used before the uncountable noun. So both are countable and uncountable, they can take the definite article, but indefinite article goes only with singular countable nouns. Okay, now let's see some more reasons. Uncountable nouns, they are always singular. They are always singular and they take a singular verb. They take a singular verb. Now, uncountable nouns are always single. They are always considered as single item. And with the singular item, we use which verb? Singular verb. That, see the example, music was coming through the windows of the house. Knowledge is the goal of education. A lot of money has been wasted. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Now see the next point. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Uncountable nouns, as we know, they cannot be counted, so they cannot take a or an. They cannot take indefinite article. They will be written as health is wealth. Laughter was heard upstairs. Laughter was heard upstairs. Okay. Now, though uncountable nouns, they cannot take a or an, they cannot take uncountable noun. They may be preceded by phrases of quantity, such as a drop of water, a sheet of paper. And if we want to denote a greater quantity of uncountable noun, how you are going to represent? A drops of water. Okay, a drops of water. See, a few drops of water fell on my bed. Everyone had 2 sheets of paper to draw on. Is it clear? As I told you earlier also that abstract nouns are also uncountable nouns, and the set of words are given below that are considered as uncountable noun. The things that nouns which cannot be counted, like cream, dust, grass, cloth, coffee, bread, ice, gold, oil, jam, sand, soap, paper, stone, water, tea, wood, and glass. some of the qualities and actions which I told you is, now name of the substances here we read above is all material noun, right? And name of the qualities and actions are the abstract nouns, and collective noun, abstract noun, material noun, all are uncountable nouns. See, bravery, beauty, advice, fear, death, courage, hope, help, honesty, knowledge, pity, mercy, sleep, wisdom, work. All these are uncountable nouns. Some of the special words are also there. They are also considered as uncountable nouns in English, like information, damage, weather, parking, traffic, baggage, luggage, rubbish, machinery, shopping, news, furniture. They are all what? Uncountable nouns. Now, what we have learnt up till here, that there are two types of nouns. Nouns are divided into two types because of following reasons, that is countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted, and uncountable nouns, they cannot be counted. Okay, the collective noun, abstract noun, material noun, they are all uncountable nouns. Talking about the articles, definite article and indefinite article. Definite article is the, and indefinite is a or an. Both countable and uncountable noun, they can take the article, but indefinite articles are used only for countable nouns. Okay, uncountable nouns, they cannot take a or an. Clear, everyone? And abstract noun, collective noun, and material nouns are all what? Uncountable nouns. Okay, now some words can be either used as countable or uncountable depending upon their meaning. Now let's see the example. She has black hair. Now she has black hair. Here the hair you cannot count, so it is uncountable. She has two gray hairs. She has two gray hairs, that you can count. So here this second hairs will be considered as countable depending upon the meaning of the sentence. Clear? This jug is made of glass. Now here the glass is representing the material noun, so it is uncountable. Now we drink coffee out of glasses, so here the glasses will be countable. You can count the glass. In the first one, we are talking about the material, that the jug is made up of glass. I have finished my work. Here the work will be considered as uncountable noun, that you cannot count the work. I have read Charles Dickens' complete work, that he had done so many work that you can count. So in the second sentence the works can be countable. So some of the words can be either countable or uncountable depending upon their meaning. Okay, now last part of the your chapter is uncountable nouns. They are always singular and they take a singular verb, as I told you previously also. So let us do the correction. He did not care for my advices. Now here we said advice is a uncountable noun, and uncountable nouns are always singular. So we cannot write advices here. We will write he did not care for my advice. Waters are necessary for life. Waters. Can we write waters? No. Water is necessary for life. Then if water is there, water is a singular item, we are considering uncountable noun and uncountable noun. Sorry, I said water is not a singular item. Water is an uncountable noun, material noun. So here water, uncountable noun, will take a singular verb. Okay, now these furnitures are for sale. Furnitures we cannot count, so this furniture is for sale. With this, your chapter nouns and its type is completed. I hope the chapter is clear to you. Now, related to that, in your book on page number 36, exercise 13, 14 and 15 is given. You have to solve this exercise in your book itself. Okay? Thank you.